American Graffiti.
I seen that one.
I feel like that's too new for the Turner Classic movie.
No, they showed newer stuff
Like
too.
Ben-Hur was Ben-Hur. No,
I think that was
Ben-Hur.
last year. I think seriously, I think it was last year
Oh,
that they
really?
played that one.
Oh,
They
motherfucker
played the
blew
Wizard
up?
of Oz. They played the Wizard of Oz. I didn't see
Sweet.
that. I'll show you. I'll tell you guys the movies that I did see.
Yeah.
But American Graffiti.
Tell
At
us
the
why
pool.
you saw, what movies you saw and why you saw them.
Okay, so I went to the TCM, right, film festival. Amazing time. 4 days of watching 12 movies.
Yeah.
It was amazing, dude.
The Graduate.
Me and my girl we have been saving our fucking pennies for like a whole year.
I remember that you guys talked about it, putting a collection.
Yeah, we had a little bank saving $30 every paycheck. Bam, bam, bam. Because that shit like 500 and something bucks, right, for one person. So we finally collected our funds, and then we purchased our tickets.
I remember you guys were like shining shoes through Twitter. You guys were doing buck tweets.
Buck tweets. So we saw 12 movies. So we had to pick because a lot of the movies ran at the same time. They had the Godfather Part II, and I didn't watch it. They had the Wizard of Oz. I did not watch it because there was other movies that were playing at the same time that I wanted to check out on the big screen, right?
Yeah, like
So-
for real. Get that experience of these certain movies. That you
Yeah,
wanted.
these old ass movies. Like
Which one was your favorite?
there were some movies that we saw. It's called Why Worry, and it had Harold Lloyd, really old comedian guy, right?
I know who he is.
All right. So Harold Lloyd played in this movie called Why Worry, but the twist of why we didn't watch a certain other movie was because they had a live orchestra playing in the theater for us.
They did the sound. They did the score of
They
the
did
movie.
the score of the movie.
Oh, that's
So it was a
great.
soundtrack of the movie live.
Here's the thing, though. You've done that at the Greek, right? When you
I've-
did Here Comes the Wabbit. You did the LA
Oh yeah,
Philharmonic.
I did
do
that,
Bugs
and
Bunnies.
then I did it again at the Hammer Museum by UCLA. Hammer Museum, I saw Wings, and there was a guy playing the piano, keyboard, or well, like you know that like the whole thing. He was playing it by himself. He played the score for the silent movie, which was amazing.
So you already drawn to that particular
That's an
movie.
experience.
Right? So that's why you
Great.
picked. That's why you
Am
picked that
jealous.
movie instead of The Godfather or The Wizard of Oz, or like Oklahoma or
Single people can do shit like that.